still got off air. What is going on? Oh, thank you. It's coming back, though the forecast is not good. As you know, this is a 1,000-mile snowstorm, stretches all the way from Kentucky all the way up to New England, and the problem is it's basically driving up the I-95 corridor, and it's dumping an awful lot of snow on the way, and the worst bits are between Washington, D.C. and Boston. That's where the worst of the snow will be, at least a foot of snow, if not an awful lot more snow than that. And I think I better hand back to you, John, because here's a man who wants to make an embarrassing
All right, John Terrett. John, thank you very much. Things happen like that from time to time, unfortunately. Now let's go to Kevin Corvu in Midtown Manhattan on what's give John Terrett a chance to continue his report. The guy that was giving him a hard time is very fortunately gone. And John, so give us an idea a little bit about what it looks like out there, how tough it is to get around.
Yeah, the guy's gone, you'll be glad to hear. My producer, Emily, wrestled him to the ground, and he's presently in a half Nelson over there, well away from the camera, so we're completely safe. Basically, the issue is transportation is going to be affected. Tonight is being affected. It's going to be affected tomorrow as well. Now,
today... meteorologist Joanne Feldman. Joanne, I think Buck Lamford said it best on Twitter. The coldest day on record. And a man named Ice Cube just happens to be in our studios today.
How appropriate.
Just a coinky-dink.
Yeah, just a little bit. And, you know, I debated whether or not I was going to show...
Where do I go? Are we here? Guys, are we over here? I'm sorry.
Come on, I
No,
can use some help.
We're...
It's real simple today. It's cold outside. You can do the forecast.
Okay, today, guys, we're dealing with wind chill factors that we've never seen before. In this area, right here, we're experiencing a lot of cold. Right here, in this thing, we got 8, and over here in Atlanta...
Well, I could learn some moves from you.
You don't get low. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get low. Okay?
Get low like the
and right
temperatures.
here is where we're going to go, but this can come up. And over here where it's brown is where it's dirt at.
Where there's dirt at. There you have it. Well, you know what? I had something else I was going to show you, but it's just not even worth it now. But we'll take a look at this. These are the current temperatures, not the wind chills.
Controversy on the Upper East Side. Things here are moving again, but there were too many people in the terminal to get onto the trains that were stuck. Excuse me, sir, for a second. They were stuck here on the platform, so they are waiting to get other trains from the north into Grand Central so that they could load them up and send them back north again. We're live at Grand Central Terminal. Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Quer saber? Não vou nem esperar o intervalo comercial. É agora mesmo. É agora mesmo. Aqui, para esse CD do Justin Bieber, ó. É agora mesmo. É isso aqui. E vou dizer mais uma vez, esse Justin Bieber é um babaca. Vocês vão procurar ídolos melhores do que esse lixo aqui. Vou pro intervalo e volto já.
Wealth, this is according to Oxfam, of the world's 85 richest people is equal to the 3.5 billion poorest people.
It's fantastic. And this is a great thing because it inspires everybody, gets the motivation to look up to the 1% and say, I want to become one of those people. I'm going to fight hard to get up to the top. This is fantastic news, and of course I applaud it. What can be wrong with this?
Really?
Yes, really.
So somebody living on
I celebrate capitalism.
$1 a day in Africa is getting up in the morning and saying, I'm going to be Bill Gates.
That's the motivation everybody needs.
Between me and
I'm
that
not
guy
against
is
charity.
Motivation. I just need to pull up my socks.
I am not,
wait, I don't have socks.
Look, don't tell me that you want to redistribute wealth again. That's never going to happen. Okay?
You know what? You take a simple stat like this, which is neither good nor bad. It's just a fact.
It's a celebratory stat. I'm very excited about it. I'm wonderful to see it happen. I tell kids every day, what's wrong with this?
Comes up at a cocktail party.
No, Amanda, what's wrong with this statement?
One possible response to it.
If you work hard, you might be stinking rich one day.
We're talking about people in extreme abject poverty. That's how you get 3.5 billion.
No, we're not. You were just talking about really
category.
Rich people.
No. Okay. I'm going to tell you later what you should say to this.
Yeah, inside the Beltway for the moment you're dry, but you get outside the Beltway, really it's Highway 6 all the way out to Katy, and it is just a mess out there. Expect to be slowed down, and there will be some high water spots, especially along the exit and entrance ramps along I-10. Katy's had most of the rain so far. Lightning and thunder, has just moved off to the west. Southern portions of Waller County now getting very wet there. 37 lightning strikes here during the past 15 minutes. There's the storm near Addicks, which is making it just a mess. Highway 6 where it meets I-10 on the west side. Addicts, excuse me, I have the hiccups, of course. This would happen right when we have heavy weather, but bear with me. All the way out to the Grand Parkway and then out to Katy. It is just getting soaking wet out there. What I'm concerned about is that we may see some backbuilding, some redevelopment of thunderstorms right in here. Bel Air to Meyerland to Sunnyside to Reliance Stadium, where we had the heavy rain on Saturday. It's saturated. If we get heavy rain developing here, we could quickly see at least street flooding. So I'm monitoring that very carefully this evening. So far, so good there. Here's the big picture. We've all had the hiccups before, right? And we expect this to move up across the area as we go through the evening. So as we head towards 622, towards 630, Cypress to Copperfield to Monville to Hempstead. In fact, Hempstead, you guys out 290 could have some very heavy rain. Would not surprise me if even folks near the Woodlands and Tomball downtown to near Pasadena, by the time we get into 637, had some rain showers developing as well. I did put a storm track on this thunder shower near the Addicts area. It is weakening, but it is heading west, so we'll watch it as it heads toward the Katy area, arriving there right around 5:36, this evening. All right, you can see redevelopment of thunder showers to our southwest. That's going to move up across the area tonight, and Future Track says, yeah, overnight tonight, we could see scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms during the overnight. Only to try to clear out as we head toward lunchtime tomorrow. But 3 o'clock, you're picking up the kids tomorrow afternoon from school, scattered showers again. That will last into 5 o'clock tomorrow as well, maybe even into dinner time. Woodlands, you've got scattered sun compared to heavy rain that just moved through the Memorial Herman area. There's the 99 connector. This is I-10, 82, and the roads are wet out there on the west side. Here's your extended forecast. 83 Tuesday, 84 Wednesday. We get this strong cold front coming in on Thursday with a wind shift to the north at 20 Thursday afternoon, and that will lead to the chance for record low temperatures Friday morning down to 42. 45 Saturday morning. It looks like a lovely weekend. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You got a good cure for the water. Yeah, we'll try that.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Oh, they left me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This would have been hysterical if it weren't for all the weather we had.
Of course it would happen right during heavy rain and heavy weather, but
and now you'll speak to the elementary school kids. They'll say, what's the worst thing that's happened on air? This will make the top 10.
Hiccups.
Yeah.
Only you could pull off hiccups in severe weather.
I made it through.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, Dave.
Today, despite this rain, I do have to tell you it's worth the drive and worth fighting this rain condition. Fuck me. I can't even fucking talk.
All right, well, we definitely apologize for that editing error.
Hang on a second, can I please answer? Can I please answer?
You had a monologue earlier on.
No,
but she does have a point to answer you. Yes, please.
Okay. So people are paid really good salaries in this profession. They also...
Is that you? Is that you or me?
Is that me?
Okay.
It's you.
I'm going to turn it off before the really embarrassing.
Okay, I'll be very quick. People are...
Do you know what the next lyric was?
No.
Well, I do know.
I mean, this is a conspiracy.
Caroline,
people are paid a good salary.
No.
Now that the voice of reason is Al Sharpton.
Well, I don't think it's the voice of reason.
Like
he's the voice of
A pig's ass.
Paul Ryan has such pretty blue eyes. Sometimes it's easy to forget he's Satan incarnate.
Hey, Himes, I can't decide whether you're stupid or willfully deceitful. Can you help me out?
At Rep Swalwell, when was the last time you heard voices? It is important to take your medicine regularly. What was that? Coach Harbaugh? Is that you? Play for the 49ers this weekend as quarterback? I would love to.
We'll toss it back to you guys. And Aaron, again, congratulations on your big Hooters. Hoosiers win.
You said what?
Wow, that was a slip of the tongue.
What was that again?
The Hoosiers who won.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's Anyways, yeah, that'll be on YouTube.
I was going to say.
Anyways, back to you. Before I say anything else, I'll just close my mouth. It's chilly out here. You know, it's hard to talk sometimes.
I know the cold can sometimes affect you, but I'm definitely going to go to the workout room today
Thanks
after
a lot.
the show.
All right.
Apparently, I've got something to take care of.
And he, by the other word that he said, he meant Hoosiers.
Hoosiers, right? That's what he was talking about, right? I think.
I feel like my face is totally red right now.
That is live television.
One thing that I did learn this week, very important, is here's a couple of buds here. Now, this is considered a sativa, so this is a very high energy marijuana, which Coloradans apparently like because they're active people here in Colorado. But then there's another one here called indica, and Anderson, indica means sort of like couch. So you can either get a sativa or an indica, and an indica means you're basically going to like crawl up into a fetal position and, you know, collapse into the couch after you smoke some of this stuff. So I guess a lot of the folks here definitely prefer the sativas.
Randy, did you say those joints were like smoking cannons? They were as big as small cannons?
They are so big. When Barbara whipped it out to light it up, nobody wanted to light it. Everybody was afraid to touch it because it was so big. Nobody had seen such a big joint before. But Barbara at 72 had no problem just lighting it up and getting everybody involved, and they had a great time.
How much longer are you going to be there for, Randy? You moving there? Or?
I think I need to come home. I think I need to come home.
I think
I'm coming
you need
home
to come
tomorrow.
back to the East Coast.